your guys. Against the board. Up. Who's the winger? Here you go. Go to goal. Go to goal. Hustle! All right, 1-on-1.
Shot score! There you go, Colin! Yeah, I think we're good.
Come on, guys, hustle!
You want to do it?
Let's go! You guys got to get back! All right, I think Nick finally got us up and live. 2-1 Caps, 7:21 left in the first. Colin just had a breakaway goal. Caps with a face-off. Josh takes it into the zone. Stick handles. Gets it deep. Ashburn collects it along the half board. Josh steals it back. Centers. Finds West Kalusia. Puck still. Clausia. Thank you. I'll say it wrong every time unless I'm corrected. So this is a good thing. All right. Puck still in the zone. Oh, little trip there, ref. Not called. That was awful. No call. All right, Josh is on the forecheck. Puck's bouncing around. In the Caps D zone. Pax wheels around. Taking it through center. Can't get it out. Ashburn intercepts. Give it up. Anthony takes it through center. Through the neutral zone. Skating. Brings it into the O zone. Down into the corner. So the puck's along the half board. Cups are battling for it. West Clausia puts it deep. Puck goes across the face of goal. Ashburn collects there. On the breakout. D's back. Anthony angles him to the wall. Pinches. Puck comes through center. Ashburn has it. He's trying to stick check him. Pax grabs it. Colin's fighting for it in the left wall here. Kids go down. Colin gets up, sends it a little bit further. Josh has it, starting his own breakout. Brings it through the neutral zone. Gets it, still has it. Looking for a shot. Shot comes in low. Goalie freezes. 5:30 left in the first. 2-1 Caps. Face-off will be in the Caps O zone. You got Locker, Donovan, and Colin on the line, front line. Gordy and Leif in the back. Ashburn wins the face-off, brings it through center. Caps recover. Leif displaces the puck, has it on the backboards now. Donovan grabs it, skating it out. Ashburn intercepts. Still in the Caps O zone, battling for it. Coming back to the right-hand wall. Donovan has it, tries to send it up the wall, can't. Gordy's there to help. Puck comes back into center. Leif has it, knocks it forward, can't get it out. Ashburn regroups. Skating. Nice. Leif harassing the guy. Puck comes in, Jackson saves. Puck goes back to the left-hand ward. Up the half wall. Ashburn grabs it. Centering pass. Finds his guy. Muffs the shot. Goes behind the goal. Still out in front. Now it's to the wall. Locker's there. Can't quite get a hold of it. They send it back around. Caps chasing in their D zone here. Plays against the boards. Colin has it now. Can't get it out. Puck goes up high. Gloved down and wide of the goal. Ashburn pushes it up. Wesley knocks it back to Colin. Trying to work it out. Colin does. Tripped. No call. Puck goes to center. Ashburn has it. Brings it into the zone. Have it at center. Try to pass. Miss out. Puck goes out to the neutral zone. They send it back in offsides. 3:51 left in the first. 2-1 Caps. Face-off will be on the blue line in front of the Caps D zone. still looks like it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording, but is the controls good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got no complaints. All right, Caps win the face-off.
Go, 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 go.
Ashburn now pulling it the other way, have it in the Caps D zone. Paxton's D'ing his guy up behind the net. Puck comes out to center. Ashburn has it, sends it in. Paxton has it in between his skates. Now same with West Clausia. And it comes back. Ashburn has it, looking for a partner, can't find him. Finds one now. Pushes out to the wide. Jackson's there. Nice save. Puck goes to the right board. Comes out to Gavin. Gavin brings it through the neutral zone. Ashburn gets a stick on it now in the center. Bring it into the Caps O zone. Shot on Jackson. Save. Another save. Shot came in from wide. Gavin's trying to skate it out. Gets a pass, lead pass to Colin. Takes it through, gains the zone. D collapsed on him, and now the Caps are trapped a little bit. Ashburn brings it through the neutral zone, gains the O zone. Centering pass, finds its guy. Jackson's there, saves. Nice! A second save, high to his shoulder side. Ashburn sends it back in across the face of goal. Gavin's gonna collect it there. Sends it up to a teammate, finds Pax. Pax on the rush now, gains the zone. Passes it to himself. Goes behind the net, looking for a partner. Nobody's there on the change. Collins in the middle. Oh! Caps still working towards it. Pax pulls the shot in. There's a whistle, so it stopped play. Not sure what it was for. All right, so it might have been interference or the guy in the net that interfered with the goalie. So we're gonna have a restart here, and the Caps win the face-off. Jas brings it into the O zone, gets it deep. He and Colin battle along the boards. Comes back out to center. Gordy sends it, shot in, left of goal. Comes around the boards. Leafs search in. Tammer finds the puck, brings it out to center. The Caps recycle. Puck comes back to Josh. Centering pass blocked. Ashburn has it, center ice. Gain the zone. Bring it in. Stick checks galore. Still have it. No shot. Caps get it behind the net. Working the breakout. Colin has it. Skating through center. Head of steam here. Gets it wide around his man. Tripped. The ref finally got his whistle out of his pocket and called the foul. So it'll be Caps power play, 1:23 left in the first, so it'll be a power play for the remaining time. Caps up 2-1. All right, face-off will go in the Caps O zone. Power play out there is West Clausia, Donovan Schreiner, Anthony, and Pax.
In between periods, I'm going to change the quality.
Oh, no problem. All right, Ashburn wins the face-off. Gets it out of their zone, brings it through the neutral zone. D's there, sends him to the wall. Puck's along the half boards. Donovan's digging. Paxton grabs the puck, sends it,
Go across ice.
carries it up the wall. We get a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was for, but there's stoppage. Caps win the face-off. It goes deep into the Ashburn end along the right-hand boards. West has it there. Battling. Scrum along the corner. Oh, finds it. Centering pass. Nobody home. Everybody was kind of bunched. Paxton has it. Beats his guy on the half board. Looking for a pass. Finds Anthony on his backhand. Forehand now. Shot comes in. Yes! Woo! That was an own goal. The shot came in from Anthony.
Deflection by Anthony? Was that deflection by Anthony?
No, Anthony had the shot. The Ashburn guy deflected it into his own net.
Who deflected it?
I think it was an Ashburn guy, dude. I think
Is it an Ashburn guy?
You guys are Ashburn. Was that an Ashburn stick? Did you guys see it?
I know it was a hit on the stick. I didn't know.
Yeah, here's who it was. Yeah. All right, we're trying to figure it out too. All right, 3-1 Caps. 35.3 left in the first.
On the live feed, they don't get it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go,
All
Ryan.
right. Full strength here. 35 seconds left in the first. Puck drops. Ashburn wins the face-off, carries it through into the O-zone. D collapses. Puck goes to the corner. Tam brings it around net. Getting some speed. Beats his guy along the wall. Sends it to center.
Stay with it.
Caps gain the zone. Puck comes in. Shot. Oh, yes! Woo! So, puck came in. Collins shot it. The goalie blocked the initial shot, but the puck kind of ran down his arm and then landed in the back of the goal. Great puck bounce. Well, Tam had the initial shot.
No, I think it was Colin.
Oh, Colin with the shot? So
Let's go, Ashburn.
we'll have to figure it
Come
out.
on, guys.
4-1 Caps, 12 seconds left.
Oh, he's got it.
Caps win the face-off. Colin brings it in. Shot goes behind the goal. Tam battling there. Puck sent across net. Goalie freezes. Fortunate string of events there in the last 35 seconds. Scored 2 goals.
All right, let me do something real quick. Yeah, the quality doesn't look that great. I don't know why. It didn't look good when I was watching it. Like, I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't like.
Oh, is it like before it pixelates?
How does it look for you? Yeah, that's fine. No, this is much clearer.
Okay. It's better than it was.
Yeah, it wasn't that clear. All right, I think we're good. That tripod, it's awesome, but at the same time, you
Well,
don't have it all dialed in.
It has way more settings than anything I've ever
Like,
looked
it's
at.
annoying.
All good, man.
1 second. One more thing.
Yeah, just loosen it a little bit because I do have to get to the near boards.
Loosen it a little bit.
Yeah, right there.
What's that?
Coach wants the time in it when we restart. All right, all good. Puck's about to drop in the second period here. You got Locker, Wes, and Don on the front line. Gordy and Leif in the back. Caps win the face-off. Puck comes back to D. Sends it over to Locker. Up the wall. Doesn't control the pass. Still along the center wall here. Caps digging it out. Still battling. Ashburn grabs the puck, takes it into the zone. D collapses, gets it to the wall. Goes behind the net. Ashburn sends it back up to the point. Point comes in. Donovan forechecks, knocks it out. Puck goes behind the net now. Gordy has it, looking for some help. He's got Locker on the wall. Gets it to him. No, can't. Gordy still has it. Sends it to center. Donovan's skating it out. Ashburn grabs it, wheels around, comes back into the Caps end. Pinned against the boards. Dig it out. Shot comes into Jackson. Saved. Goes behind the net. Gordy's there. Ashburn puts it back out to center. The guy's on his backhand. Can't get it. Caps dig it out. Locker's there. Pressure. They get it back in offsides. Stop and play. 13:41 left in the second period. 4-1 Caps. Face-off will come back out. Looks like center ice. You got George, Colin, and Gavin on the front line, and Pax and Anthony in the back. Caps win the face-off. George pushes it forward into the O zone. Now back out to the neutral zone. Ashburn grabs it, transitions, brings it in. Guy has it, shot comes in. Jackson saves, comes around the net. He's going to try his stuff. Reverses, behind the net, still there. Tries to stuff now, Jackson blocks. Puck's on the right side of the Caps D. Shot comes in, nice stick, George. Caps get it out on D. Capson's trying to bring it in, gains the zone. Caps get it deep in their own, in the O zone. Puck's on the right wall. Ashburn working it out, skating it through the neutral zone now. Gain the O zone. Pinned against the board. Shot comes across the face of goal. Now along the half board. Pack goes back. Paxton grabs it. Pressured on by the offense. Anthony picks it up, cycles it. Here it comes up. Nice one-to-one pass. Colin gets it out of the zone. Passes himself off the wall. Can't get it through. Scrum in the middle. Now up to Colin. Sends it back out. Caps get it back in the O end. Paxton gets it deep. Looks for a centering pass. The D's there. Sends it back up. Pressured. Pax grabs it there. Has it in the end. Working himself for a shot. Goalie saves and holds. 12-10 left in the second. 4-1 Caps. Face-off will be in the Caps O zone on the right dot. You got Tamer, Wes, and Josh in the front line. Gordy and Leif in the back. 12-10 left. 4-1 Caps. Second period. Puck drops, goes to the wall. Josh pressures. Wes grabs it there, skates it deeper, sends it on goal. Goalie freezes. Puck will stay in the Caps O zone. Puck comes back to the D, sends it D to D. Leif working hard to get it. Ashburn grabs it, sends it the other way. One-on-one with Jackson, scores. Little puck wobble or mishandled on the back line, cost him. Ashburn went the other way, one-on-one. Shot went over Jackson's shoulder. All right, 4-2, Caps still up. 11:52 left in the second. Caps win the face-off. Colin pushes it deep into the Caps O zone. Battling along the boards, Ashburn grabs it. Can't get it out. Colin has it now. Sends it up and deeper. Donovan's there. Puck comes back out to center. It's going to be too slow for icing. Kids are chasing. Leif grabs it. Colin disrupted centering pass. Locker has it along the wall, sends it up to Colin. Nice pass for the breakout. Colin skates it through center. Guy D's him up there. He loses the puck, but it goes deep. Donovan's on the forecheck. Behind the net now. Still has it, looking for a teammate. Finds Locker, looking for a shot. Stick checked at center. He gets up, chasing for the puck. Ashburn has it. Nice retread, Gordy. Great D, Gordy. Pins him along the wall. The guy trips him. Yes. So great D there by Gordy. He was harassing the guy as it went back into the Caps D zone. The guy got so frustrated with him, he tripped him. So now Caps are going to be on the power play. 4-2 score. 10:54 left in the second. Face-off will come into the Caps O zone. Caps on the power play. You got Wes Clausia, Tamer, and Josh on the front line. Paxton Anthony on the back. Caps win the face-off. Puck comes back to Anthony, now to Wes. Bounces out into the neutral zone. Paxton's there to chase. Sends it D to D. They're going to cycle here. Gets it over, back, gains the zone. Controls the puck. Puck came to Paxton, tried to load up for a slapper, couldn't do it. Puck comes back out of the zone. Caps are going to regroup here. They go D to D. Wes Clausia has it, cycles it to Pax. Still fighting for it. Ashburn disrupts. Caps have it now. Get it out of their own zone. Wes has it, carries it through center. Gains the zone himself, sends it deep behind the goal. Caps are battling for it. Get the puck. Wes tries for a stuff, can't do it. Tammer has it, battling along the wall. Pax pinches, keeps it in. He's going to get the puck now. Looking for a shot. Shot comes in low. Goalie saves, comes to an Ashburn. Collect, send it up, but not out. You got Anthony there. Pinches nice, gets it deep. Behind the net. Ashburn's there first. Can't get it up the wall. Comes to Pax again in the middle. Pax looks for a shot. Goes behind the net. Josh collects. Can't quite get it. Puck's bouncing around. Ashburn has it here on the half wall. Sends it over to the other side. Anthony's there. Anthony got to the puck first. He put it in, but it was offsides. Caps couldn't clear the zone. We got 9:19 left in the second. 4-2 Caps. Penalty has expired, so we're 5-on-5. Face-off's going to be in the neutral zone outside of the Ashburn O zone on the right-hand side. We got Locker, Colin, and Don on the front line. Comes to Locker. He gains the zone, looks for a pass, centers. Gets it deep. Caps have it on the right boards. Donovan's battling. Ashburn collects. Collins chasing, comes up the wall. Locker gets it deep, gonna try to collect here, still a scrum along the boards. Ashburn sends it up and now out. They collect in the neutral zone, skating it on the left-hand side, their left. Shot comes in very high, behind net. Back in front of goal. Donovan has it now, looking for a teammate, trying to get it out, can't. Ashburn sends it back along the half boards, sends it deep. Anthony's there, gets his body on the guy, can't get the puck, now he's working hard, comes to Colin.
Wesley, get up there!
Puck comes to the half boards, Ashburn takes it deeper. Pax is there, D's there. Puck's still loose in front, bouncing around, still loose, trying to stuff it. Behind the goal now, D's there, brings it up. Colin has it, brings it up to Wesley. Wesley skating it through center, finds his man on the transition. Puck comes in, Don's there. Good look. Donovan still battling. Puck comes behind the net, Ashburn collects. Puts the pressure on, Wesley's there, steals the puck. Hops over the Ashburn stick. Ashburn whacks it out. Got tipped, so there's no icing. Caps bring it back up the boards. Comes to center. Caps skating it through center. Don has it. Gains the zone. Has it deep. Looking on goal. Centering pass. Centering pass too close to the goalie. Goalie freezes. Good transition. Great hard work by the Caps. 7:23 left in the second. Caps still up 4-2. End-to-end hockey. Both teams very skilled. Face-off will be in the Caps O zone on the right side. George, Gavin, and looks like Wes Clausia. Puck goes back to D. D to D got disrupted. Leif has it now. Finds Gordy. Sends it back up the boards. Scrum for it at center. Ashburn's going to get there first. They bring it in the zone. Trying to look for a shot. Can't. Caps get it to the corner. All right, puck comes to the neutral zone. Still a bit of a scrum for it. No clear possession yet. Comes back into the Caps O zone. Still battling at center. Ashburn grabs it. They have it in the Caps zone. Now it's on the breakout. Again, just a lot of back and forth in the center. Pretty physical game too. Caps have it on the right-hand side. Gains the zone, gets it deep, looking for a shot. Shot comes in. Nice shot. Good work, Gavin. Took the pressure off, gained the zone, put a nice shot on goal on the right-hand side. Goalie shouldered it down to himself and freezes the puck. So 5:23 left in the second, 4-2 Caps. You got Colin, Tamer, and Josh on the front line. You got Anthony and Pax in the back. Caps win the face-off. Puck comes out. Ashburn grabs it. Has it in the neutral zone. Anthony couldn't control it. Now you have Ashburn in the Caps O zone. Shot comes in on Jackson. Jackson swallows it up. Good save. Looks like 6:06 left in the second. 4-2 Caps. Face-off will be in the Caps D zone. Same line. Josh, Tamer, and Colin. All right. Coaches are resetting the lineup. We're about to get the puck drop here. All right, so Caps are going to be on the PK. Pax got a call. Caps send it around the boards. Josh is there, nicks it to himself, has it through the center, gains the zone. Ashburn's there. They send it back the other way. Now it's still fighting along the boards. Josh grabs it, looking for some space, looking for a teammate. Can't quite get it. Colin grabs it now. Still in the Caps O zone. Pins it along the wall. Brings it behind the goal. Still has possession, getting harassed. Turns, wheels around, stick handles this guy. Looking for a shot. Can't quite find it. Caps are on the PK here. D's back. Ashburn brings it back the other way. Centering pass. Intercepted by Anthony. Takes it around the goal. Gets it over to his teammate. Sends it up the wall. Josh has it now. Takes it through the neutral zone. Up. Got hit by a stick. Now it's back in the Caps O zone. Collins on the forecheck. Wes Clausia has it along the right-hand board. Centering pass. Bounces off an Ashton skate. Nobody home. The Caps are changing. Ashburn brings it through center. Gains the zone. Still on his forehand side. Now pushes him wide. Caps are there. Sends it up to the point. Shot comes in. Blocked in front by Anthony. Shot comes in after that block. Jackson gloves and freezes. You got 4 seconds left on the Paxton penalty. 4:40 left in the second. 4-2 Caps. Face-off will be on the Caps D zone, the left dot on the Caps side. Ashburn wins the face-off. Shot comes into Jackson from the point. Jackson glove saves it, freezes. Penalty expires. We're going to go 5-on-5. Face-off will be in the Caps D end, still on that left dot. You got Locker, Don, and Wes. Puck drops. Caps win the face-off. Actually goes behind the net. Ashburn has it. Centering pass blocked. Goes behind the net further. Comes up. Donovan's there. Dislodges the guy. Comes back to the point. Shot comes in. Goes to the wall. Wes is there. Trying to get it up. Trying to get it out. Caps collect now. Get it through center. Anthony pushes it up. Locker's there. Anthony grabs it. Takes it deeper. Donovan's there on the shot. Oh, fan on the shot, but he's still there. Caps have it in the zone. Coming the other way. Locker turns. Tries to regroup. Finds his D-man. Caps lose control. Now they have it. Back to Paxton. Up the wall to Colin on the half board, or center ice, sorry. Colin brings it in the zone, gains the zone, and Ashburn sends it back for, should be an icing, and it is. All right, with that stoppage, it's 3:38 left in the second. Caps still up 4-2. Puck's gonna come back into the Caps O zone. You got line change all around. You got George, Colin, and Gavin, and then Anthony and Pax in the back. Puck drops. Colin wins the faceoff, sends it back to Pax. Couldn't get the shot off. Puck comes back into the Neutral zone, sends it D. Nice, Colin has it. Good pass, finds George. Gain the zone. Disrupted there, battle along the boards. Ashburn comes away with it. Skating through the neutral zone. Gain the O zone, coming towards goal. Shot comes in, wide over the goal. Ashburn has it along the Caps' right-hand boards. Shot to the point, disrupted. George has it, skating it out through center. He gets it up to Pax. They gain the zone. Battle along the Caps' right-hand side. Centering pass. Can't find a teammate. Colin has it there. Wheels, looking to control it. Ashburn get it out of the zone, skidding it back through neutral. Gain the Caps O zone. Puck is on the right-hand side. Back to the center. Stick check keeps him from a clear shot. Colin has it, skates it through center. Working on goal. Goalie poke checks it, but it's out to Paxton. Now Wheels behind the goal, centering pass. Great look, Paxton. All right, Ashburn collects. They didn't have a teammate in front. They take it through center. They're going to gain the zone. The D collapses on him. Colin has it now, skates it through. Still has it. Towards goal. Wes is there. Oh, shot comes in. Puck still loose in front. Wes has it. Pins it against the board. Tamer's there, trying to help dig it out. Puck goes. Ashburn brings it behind goal. So I'm not sure where the penalty call was, but it's going to go against the Caps. Actually, no, it goes against Ashburn. Very good. All right. Looking up here. 1:54 left in this second. Caps are on the power play. Up 4-2. Caps win the face-off. Puck comes back to the right side. Gordy sends it across goal. Leif sends it deeper. Ashburn collects there. Nice stick check. Trips the guy. Yes. All right, so that's going to even this up. Caps are pushing hard on the forecheck. Ashburn ends up tripping the Caps player. So we're going to go 4-on-4 hockey for 1:16. Or for 1:16, it'll be 4-on-4, and then the Caps will go on the power play. There's 1:41 left in the game, or second period. All right. Looks like the refs are going to put the face-off in the Caps O zone on the right dot. All right. All right. Gordy has it. Sends it through center. Colin carries. Gordy picks it up. Stick checked away. Still loose in the Cap zone. Ashburn goalie freezes. Little extracurriculars in front. Nothing to speak of. All right, so both of those penalties were on Ashburn. So you have a one-man advantage for the last minute 15 here. Puck comes out to the point. Oh, available in front. West tries it on his backhand. Can't get it. Josh has it now. Sends it back to the point. Pax has it. Looks for a pass. Can't find it. Skates it in. Now Wheels. Looking for a teammate. Sends it to Colin in the center. Colin skates towards goal. Shot comes in. Goalie saves. Sends it to the left. Paxton's there to pinch. Can't quite get it. Puck comes back out to center. Caps collect. Send it D to D. Looking to transition. Gordy grabs it. Sends it D to D to Pax. To Colin. Intercepted. Ashburn has the zone. Trying to free himself up. Can't. D collapses. And gets the puck away from him. Up the boards. Wes is going to get it. Knocks it to himself on the boards. He's on the rush. Ashburn gets back. Still behind the net. Sends it up the wall. Gordy pinches. Pins the guy. And the puck comes back. Ashburn sends it the length of the ice for an icing. All right, so 3 seconds left in the penalty. 14 seconds left in the second period. Caps up 4-2. Ashburn iced it, so the face-off will come back into the Caps O zone for these last 14 seconds. Caps still on the power play. It's 3 seconds left on the power play. That's what you're seeing out there. Colin wins the face-off, back to Wes. Wes wheels, shoots, comes up high on the goalie. Goalie freezes, 9.5 left. So the penalty is expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, 9.5 left in the second. Colin and Josh and Wes Clausia on the front line. Gordy and Pax in the back. Colin wins the face-off, back to Gordy. Gordy sends a, whoa, nice pass, no-look pass to Josh. He gets tied up on the slot, and that's the end of the second period. All right, end of the second. Caps still up, 4-2. Ready for an exciting third period here. All right, teams are starting to line up for the third period here. Score is 4-2 for the Caps. All right, so you have Wes Clausia at center. You got Locker and Strinzy in the back. And Paxton Anthony. Puck drops. Ashburn controls the face-off. Skated through center. Gained the zone. Disrupted there. Anthony brings it the other way. Ping-ponging in the neutral zone here. It's in the Caps O zone. Still don't have control though. Locker sends it deep. Now they get to chase it. Ashburn has it behind the goal. Donovan sends him towards the wall. Ashburn skating it out. They gain the neutral zone. Puck goes all the way through into the O zone. Anthony has it there. Comes behind goal, harass, sends it up the wall. Locker has it there. Guy catches him, dislodges from the puck. Still in the middle. Caps working hard to get it out. Ashburn gets there first, sends it towards Jackson. Sends it behind the net. Ashburn still has it, gonna try a stuff attempt. Centering pass, finds his guy. Shot comes in wide of net. Ashburn has it on the left-hand side. Send it back to point. Caps get there first. Skate it, West skates it into the zone. Gets it deep. Ashburn grabs the puck, sends it up the wall, but not out. Keeps it in, and now they are gonna get it out. On the transition. Gain the zone, centering pass blocked in front. Jackson freezes it. No goal, no goal. He blew the whistle first. Hey, good work, Jackson. So Jackson froze it before the puck went in the net. So goals waived. Face-off's going to be in the Caps D zone, 13-19 left in the third. Caps still up, 4-2. Puck drops, comes to Ashburn, goes back to Jackson, he freezes. Face off on the Caps left-hand dot, sent behind the goal. Caps grab it there, send it up the wall. They get it out, looking for a teammate. Releases, finds the O-zone. Colin has it behind the net, takes it on his backhand, looking for a teammate, finds Gordy out top. Oh, Gordy loses the puck, but the guy falls down, thankfully. Caps regroup, send it back into the neutral zone. Now it's center ice. Colin takes it through center, gains the zone on the left-hand side now. Colin, could have been a trip. Yes, they're going to call a trip. So, Caps had it. Colin took it down the left-hand wall. Did indeed get tripped, so they called Ashburn for the penalty. So 12:35 left in the third. Caps are going on the power play. Caps are up 4-2. Face-off will be in the Caps O zone on the left dot. Looks like Wes, Josh, and Tamer. And then Gordy and Leif in the back. Caps win the face-off. Little scrum for it on the left-hand boards. Comes out of the zone. Ashburn grabs it. Can't get it through the middle, intercepted it in the middle zone. Comes back to Gordy. Scrum along center ice here along the near boards. Puck comes out. Ashburn tips it to themselves. Jackson sends it to the corner. Caps grab it there. West tries to work it up the boards, can't. Ashburn has it now. Shot comes in, block, good stick check. Josh has it. Working his way out, finds a teammate enough to get it to the center ice. Battle along the boards. Ashburn comes away with it. Gain the zone. Shot comes right of the net, wide behind. Tamer grabs it there. Skates it up the left-hand side. Now in the center, gains the zone. It was offsides. I think so. That's what they call it. All right, so the face-off will be in the neutral zone outside of the Ashburn D on the left. Puck comes back to Paxton. He pokes it forward. Josh and George working to get it out. Comes along the left-hand board. George has it, sends it deep. Goes behind the net. Ashburn gets there first, sends it up the wall. D comes in. That's Anthony. Sends it deeper. George has a stick on it. Still working it. Puck comes back out. Ashburn's on the transition now. Up the right-hand side. D's back, but they got one in the middle. Shot comes in. Jackson saves. Sends it to the corner. Pax collects behind the goal. Pressured there. Puck is now on the board. Oh, nice tip. Josh gets it out to center. Now the chase is on. Caps get there first. Send it deep. All right, so Ashburn's going to get whistled for a boarding call, looks, or roughing. So they're back in the penalty box. There's 10:50 left in the third. Caps going on the power play. Still up 4-2. What? Oh, they got matching minors. It must have. Oh, Gavin's in the box as well. So they must have just been dual roughing calls. All right, so they're gonna. Refs are still talking about it. All right, so the face-off will be at center ice. You have matching minors, but they're still putting them out 5-on-5. So two guys in the box, still 5-on-5 hockey. 10:50 left in the third.
Get after it!
Puck goes back into the Ashburn zone. Caps battling for it there. Send it up the boards. Now on the right-hand side. West has it. Centering pass. Colin. Nice shot on goal. Blocked in front. Puck goes behind the net. Caps working it out. Ashburn comes away with it. Transitioning. Send it through center. Pax gets his stick on the guy. Disrupted. Still working it. Working along the boards. Got some cross-checking going on. Kids are getting a little feisty. So it looks like one each. So the benches are shortened, but they're still 5-on-5. 10:21 left in the third. Caps up 4-2. It's a competitive game here. Gotta love it. Kids working hard. Oh, jeez. Give these kids 10 minutes, they do circles and fall down. All right, here we go. West, Locker, and Shrinesy up there. Stalemate on the draw. Puck comes back to Pax. He skates through center, finds a teammate, gains the zone, gets it deep along the right-hand board. West has it, centering pass, blocked in front, can't quite get it to a teammate. Puck still in. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Caps battling. Ashburn grabs it, sends it towards Jackson, saves it to the wall. Pax has it there, wheels behind goal. Reverses, gets it back to Anthony, has it behind the goal, sends it up to Shrinesy. Has it along the half board. Pass to West, skates through center. The Caps on the rush now. Get on the right-hand side. Goes behind the zone, the net. Locker's there, makes the guy give it up. They bring it through center. Nice stick check there by West. Puck at center ice. Now, Ashburn gains the zone, but no control. So the puck's still in front. Now it's in front of Jackson. Still bouncing around. Ashburn has it. No control. Sends it across the face of goal. Now it comes to the left-hand side. They get it deep. Guy Deek sends it wide around the boards. Going to be on the Caps left-hand side. Locker has it. Skating it out, looking for a pass. Looks like a whistle behind the play. Anthony's going to go in the box for a cross check. I didn't see it. All right, so 8:53 left in the third. Caps still up 4-2. They're on the penalty kill now with that penalty. Face-off's going to be in the Caps D zone on our left D dot. Colin at center. Wins the face-off. Scrum in the middle. Still bouncing around. Caps collect now. Send it out to center ice. Ashburn grabs it there. Wheels around. Sends it D to D. Now it's in the center ice. They gain the zone. They bring it in, being harassed. Shot comes in. Jackson saves and freezes. 8:33 left in the third. 1:09 left in the penalty. Caps on the PK here. Still up 4-2. Colin at center. Face-off comes back to Ashburn. Now it goes behind the goal. They control there. Puck comes back out into center ice. Colin stick check. Caps have it now at center ice. Skating it through neutral zone. Gained the zone, but lost the puck. Still has it. Oh, now stole it back on the right-hand side. Gordy's getting it deep. Wheels his guy, centering pass. Yep. All right, they got a trip on Gordy. That was a really good forecheck. Put the pressure on, so we're going to go 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. 8:03 left in the third. Caps up 4-2. Face-off will be in the Caps O zone on the left dot. You got Pax and Gordy in the back. Wes at center. Puck comes back to Gordy, sends it to the right to Pax. Shot comes in. High, oh! Blocker save, sends it to the wall. Great shot. Ashburn brings it behind the net. Send it up the wall. Pax comes in, blocks it. Leaves it for West Kalusia. Shot comes in. Up high. Goalie saves and freezes. So 17 seconds left on the Caps part of the penalty, at which time they will go on the power play. 7:14 left in the game. Caps up 4-2. Face-off will be on the right side. Caps D. West wins the face-off. Back to Paxton. Goes D to D to Gordy. Gordy brings it towards the wall. Gets it deep now. Josh is there. Puck's loose behind the net. Caps still battling. Puck comes out. Gordy's going to get there first. Sends it deeper. Joshua's there. Angles this guy. Pins him against the board. Steals the puck. Tries a centering pass. Can't find a teammate. Comes back to Pax. Ashburn's there, and they knock it out of the zone. On the transition now. 1D's back. Nice. Gordy separates him from the puck. Steals it. Turns and skating the other way. Brings it up the right-hand side. Go, Gordy! Gains the zone. Hauled down there. No call. West Kalusia has it. Looks for Tam in front. Oh, great pass. Just slipped underneath his stick. Puck comes out to center, and Caps regroup. Paxton has it on the right. Sends his centering pass. Couldn't find a teammate. Ashburn has it now, going the other way. Send it in. Send it in deep. Caps have it. Wheel. Find a centering pass. Ooh, nice lead pass almost. Can't quite get there. But it is deep in the Caps O zone. Get along the wall. Pax has it there. Skating towards goal. Comes around behind the net. Oh, centering pass for Colin. Just misses. Colin has it. Sends it back to the point. Gavin touches up but can't collect. Still at center. Ashburn steals the puck. Going on goal. Jackson stuffs him. Nice save, Jackson. Shot comes back in, the rebound, another save. Woo! Great work there by Jackson and then the D. And Paxton to clear out the guy who was poking his goalie. All that is why we love hockey. So Pax and the Ashburn guy are going in the penalty box for the extracurriculars. That's just tough hockey, if you ask me. All the way around. Great saves by Jackson. He had 3 saves in that exchange. At least. All right, so we got 5:56 left in the game. Caps still up 4-2. Penalties have expired, other than the 2 guys in the box. We're on 5-5. Ashburn wins the faceoff, sends it back to the right side. Josh steals the puck, starts heading the other way. Gains the zone, centering pass. Can't take it cleanly. It's on the right-hand side. Colin has it now, behind the net. Looking for a teammate, finds him on the left-hand side. Shot comes in, gets pushed wide. Pass comes back to Gordy at the point, sends it back deep. Behind the net, Donovan's chasing. Along the boards, nice pinch, Leif pinched, kept it in, now it comes back out to center ice. Ashburn has it. Caps disrupting into the Caps zone, but no control. Caps have it here. Collins skates it through center, loses it, going back the other way. Puck's on the left-hand side. Now in the Caps O zone, Caps collects, send it D to D. Gordy has it on the right. Sends it up the boards. Josh has it there, can't take it cleanly. Gordy's battling. Comes out to center. Nice, good stick check there by Wes. Steals the puck, pins it against the wall. Colin digs it out. Finds a teammate in the center, can't quite find it, takes it around the net. Ashburn get it out to center. The chase is on. Guys loose in front of net. On his backhand. Tries. Jackson holds his ground. Great D and great effort there by the goalie. Ashburn and Caps battling along the near boards here. Ashburn has it, skates towards goal. Now has it. Oh! Perfect backhand opportunity. They send it wide of net. Caps need to get it out. Need some rest here. Need a change. Stick check in front. Still loose. Jackson freezes. Well-earned stoppage in play. 3:44 left in the third. Caps still up 4-2. Great game. Kids battling. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Nobody in the box. We got Locker, Wes, and Don. They got Pax and Tamer on defense. Caps win the face-off, take it up the left-hand side. Tam has it, brings it through neutral zone. Heading in on goal, finds his forehand, yes! That was a great play off the face-off in their own D end. Caps won the puck along the boards. And Tamer on D smoked the line and went in, took it on his forehand and beat the goalie high glove side, which was nice. 5-2 Caps, 3:29 left in the game. Puck drops, Caps win the face-off, send it towards the right side of the center ice. Now goes behind the goal, two-line pass. Come back out to in Caps O-zone here. All right, so with all that excitement, we got 5-2, 3:22 left in the game. You got Colin, George, and Gavin. Then you got Pax and Anthony in the back. Ashburn wins the face-off, skates it out of the zone through center. Pax is chasing, harassing, one-on-one with the goalie. Jackson saves again. Puck goes to the left-hand wall. Ashburn still has it. Ooh, guy was on his backhand, sent it towards Jackson. He gloves it and freezes. 3:04 left in the third. Caps up 5-2. Got Locker, Wes, and Don. Wes grabs the puck, or Locker grabs the puck, brings it up the right side. Can't gain the zone. Now it's center ice. Oh, nice stick. Paxton grabs the puck. Don has it. Had it on his forehand. Stick checked away. Coming up the boards. Wes Kaluja on the forecheck. Pins him against the wall. Ashburn grabs it, wheels. Still at center ice. Now they gain the zone. Caps disrupt. Still bouncing puck. Ashburn has it. They wild. So puck bounced around there a little bit too long. Ashburn grabs it in the zone, and they're able to stick handle free and score one Jackson there. All right, so that is 5-3, 2:27 left in the third. .227 left, puck drops, Caps win the face-off. It's loose at center. Ashburn collects, goes D to D. Back into center ice, they carry it through the neutral zone, gain the O-zone. Shot comes in on Jackson, saves, push towards the wall. Caps have it there. Can't get it out. Deep on the left-hand side, they reverse the play. Leif has it. Intercepted there by Ashburn, sends it back to Gordy. Gordy carries behind the net, sends it up to Josh. Josh has it, skating it through neutral. Looks for a teammate, can't connect. Puck's on the right-hand side. Gordy gains the zone this time, and back out to center ice. Puck bounces around. Caps collect at center. Colin has it, gains the zone, takes it wide on the left-hand side, looks for a teammate, centering pass off the goalie, drops in front, comes back to Gordy, shot comes in, blocked in front, still loose, gets pushed to the wall. Now on the left-hand board, the right-hand boards, Ashburn transitioning, brings it through, beats his guy, comes in on Jackson, and gets a goal. So a couple individual plays here on the Ashburn side. Get them back close, 5-4 game. 1:09 left in the third. Just some bouncing pucks and some individual efforts. It's hard to play a team D when they get caught in transition like that. It's like a timeout on the ice. 1:09 left. 5-4 Caps. All right, so puck's about to drop, 1:09 left. You got Wes Clausia, Colin at center, and Joshua on the other wing. Ashburn wins the face-off, skated into the zone. They have it on the right-hand side. Puck gets pushed to the boards. Caps are battling there. Comes back to the left side of the boards. Anthony's there. D's his guy out in front. Jackson has it and freezes. 50 seconds left in the third. Face-off will be in the Caps D zone on the left dot. You got Pax and Anthony in the back, Josh, Wes Clausia, and Colin. Ashburn wins the face-off. Puck comes back. They're gonna have it on the left-hand board here. Josh is there. Colin digs it out, sends it up the boards, out of the zone. Now to center ice. Goes to the right-hand side. Caps have it there. Scrum at center. Ashburn collects, have it, trying to gain the zone. Goes back to the other side. Chase for it. Anthony's there first. Pops it out to himself and out of the zone. Ashburn knocks it back in. Scrum for it at center. Anthony's there, takes it towards the wall. Now taking it up his left-hand side. Colin gets it out. That's the end of the game, folks. Great win for the Caps, 5-4 against their rivals, Ashburn. Great team win, fantastic. Some nervy moments there at the end for sure. The Caps pull it out. Great game. Catch y'all next time on the